Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite, or Strength for Mike. I am Jim Ross, here with Trini Kwan and with Wade Barrett. And today on Dynamite, or Strength for Mike, we're going to see another hang up between Tolga Jora and Ricochet. I really thought by now Jim Ross said it would have been done. Yeah, well, I did too. At the end of the day, I truly thought that this would be done between the two of them. But sometimes wishes don't always, life doesn't always work out the way you want them to. Well, that's right, Trini Kwan said. Tolga Jora has been a creep for some time, and he's been having a thing with Ricochet for the TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings. And here he is in the ring now. Alright. Well, Wade Barrett said, I like Tolga Jora. I think his mindset, I think his behavior, I think it's great. There is no bully, creep, or heel setting that I know of, either in Windows 10 or in Windows 11. Or any other Windows for that need. So, Ricochet, you think you're the shit? I want my TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings back, and you're going to give it back to me now. Oh, I'm going to give it back to you, huh? Is that right, huh? That I'm just going to walk into this ring, which I already did. I'm going to, you didn't see me walk in the ring when we do it. Alright? You think I'm going to walk in this ring, then you think I'm going to give you the TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings back. After the way you behave? No, not going to. But if you think I'm going to give you a match or a fight for the TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings, then by any means do so. Only I do think there's some kind of creep, heel, or bully setting somewhere. Whatever offshoot do you have? Whatever layout, whatever running layout is it? Is it Microsoft Windows? Is it Apple Macintosh OS? Is it Google Chrome OS? Is it Linux? Is it iOS? Or is it Apple's iOS or Google Android or some other unknown running layout that runs reckoners and far speakers and some far seers and whatever that I don't know about? Doesn't really care what my running layout is, Ricochet. I'm still going to beat you either way. And the way that I look at it is you're not going to be winning. Yeah, I'm not going to be winning, huh? Well, and Ricochet, you are going to give it to me now. Hey, I hate to rain all over this walk here, Astronema says. But first off, Tolga Jora, I'm the one. Oh! I'm the one who can make matches and fights around here, not you. So, yeah. What do I think? And your hand's in the way. Fuck. So the way I look at it is I'm the only closest thing in the TWF that we have to Adam Pearce and Johnny Saint and, Scott D'Amore. Because we don't know. William Regal is gone now. He's fired from WWE, and they haven't named a new overseer for NXT yet. So as of right now, I'm the only nearest thing to Adam Pearce and Scott D'Amore that we have. So the way I'm going to look at it is that here today, Astronema says, Ricochet, if you will put your TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings on the line against Tolga Jora. And I'll tell you one more thing, Ecliptor says. There is some kind of creep or heel or bully setting somewhere in either Windows, Mac OS, Chrome OS, Linux, iOS, Android, whatever. Because I used to behave that way, and I don't anymore. So I'm not going to take that as your forgiveness, told God Jorah. Well, we just heard from Astronema and Ecliptor. And it is true, Jim Ross said, that Astronema, who is offshooted as Stephanie McMahon in the Power Rangers world, or Mike Keeper's world, is the nearest thing in the TWF we have to Adam Pearson and Scott D'Amore. Jim Ross said. You got that right, Trini Kwan says. And now we got ourselves a match now. This is for the we got ourselves a match and a fight now for the TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings. Yeah. And we know one thing, Wade Barrett said, I hope Toll God Jorah wins it back. Well, this is for the TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings. First, he is Toll God Jorah. And he is the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter, Ricochet. Well, first off, Wade Barrett said, I like to call him Dickochet. Oh, and we're at the front. Jim Ross said, why do you call him Dickochet for, Wade Barrett? That's the mean thing to call him. Stop giving him shameful names like that, Trini Kwan said. Ricochet fought everything on the run. Oh! Ricochet got knocked down by Toll God Jorah's tail. Toll God Jorah, Jim Ross said, a body slam on Ricochet, Jim Ross said. Well, Trini Kwan said, Toll God Jorah has been in the TWF since between 98, YL. He's won a lot of winnings. He is a one-time TWF Interlando fighter, a two-time TWF Farseer fighter. He is also a three-time, four-time, five-time TWF Hard-Made fighter, and a five-time TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter. Well, didn't he also, Trini Kwan said, but I don't like his mindset or his behavior or his mood. I tell you what, Wade Barrett said, you leave out being the TWF, you leave out being the TWF team winner once. Yeah, I don't think he won that. And now, oh, he just knocking down Ricochet right out of the ring, Jim Ross said. Like a creep, like a bully, like a heel, Jim Ross says. Well, the Fight Lord's going to track him out now, Wade Barrett said. You know, the Fight Lord hasn't talked in a week. The cell pack died on him, weeks ago. But we can still do all the speaking and talking for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Ricochet came back in right before 10. If it would have been 10, he would have been tracked it out. Unless it was EPW, which is no longer around anymore. Owned by WWE now. Where they give you up to 20 to get back in the ring. Ricochet coming back in. Oh! Ricochet going down on Toll God Jorah. Ricochet thinks he's going to win this here. Will he win it, Jim Ross said? No, the sidewalk slam. Just like the big head man used to do. Or, the guardian, or, the keep, or the watcher keeper. Or big Bubba Rogers, or big head man used to do. Or the head, they call him. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And the new TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter, Toll God Jorah. Once again, Toll God Jorah has beat Ricochet, and he is once again the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter. And I know Ricochet, that might be sad for him, since he worked so hard to win back the TWF Allegheny Earldom winnings from that creep, from that bully, from that heel, Toll God Jorah. Well, that might be true, Trini Kwan said, but it's sad to know that he is no longer the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter, anymore. Now that creep Toll God Jorah now has it again. Or that bully, or that heel, or whatever you want to call him. Hey, I just call him fighter because that's what he is. He won the winnings. Now he's a fighter of that winnings, Wade Barrett says. So at the end of the day, I like him. You know? Now Gorilla Monsoon's going to be talking with him. Alright, Tolga Jora, you're still behaving like a creep or a bully or a heel. But if that has anything to do with your running layout or setup, I don't know. First off, Gorilla Monsoon, I just beat Ricochet, and I'm now once again the new TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter again. And I don't care what anyone says. I don't care about the shaming and the scathing and the guilting that comes out of it. I am the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter. It is what it is. Ricochet, yeah, he may have been a former WWE NXT North Earthland fighter. He may have been a former WWE Wanted Rights fighter, but at the end of the day, that's all he's done in WWE. Since he went from NXT to Raw to SmackDown, that's all he's done. He hasn't really done that much in the TWF either. But I'm going to tell you right now, I am done with Ricochet or Ricochet or whatever anybody wants to call him. Now I'm going to start being a bully, heel, and creep to someone new. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Gorilla Monsoon said, being a bully, being a creep, being a heel is a bad mindset. And you will be shamed and scathed and guilted for that behavior. Well, I don't care if I am or not. I know I am the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter, and that's all it's needed. All I care about. Well, that's my talk with Tolga Jora. Back to you, Jim Ross. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Tolga Jora here on Dynamite, or Strength for Might. Looks like it is all the time we got here for Dynamite, Strength for Might. I am Jim Ross for Trini Kwan and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Dynamite or Strength for Might, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact or Smash.